Thank you, Chinedu, once again. And I wish to announce to us that the moment has come. The reason for our gathering today has come at the peak. At this moment, I will call on Dr. Andrew Ejairiese to make a presentation as an alumni representative in the council convocation. Dr.
Okay, thank
Andrew,
you for that call.
over to you.
Thank you for that call. Sir, you're welcome to the podium. You have 10 minutes to give us your usual dish that you have always given us at the hub. 10 minutes, sir.
Okay, thank you very much. First of all, I'm going to say welcome to everybody who is attending this webinar today. And I'm going to say, indeed, it is an honor for the entire alumni body to have given me this responsibility to go to the governing council. And I can tell you, I'm looking forward not to take these duties very lightly. I'm taking it very seriously. As the national president has said, I have put in 33 years in the oil and gas industry, 30 years in ExxonMobil, and by the grace of God, today I'm the general manager exploration for ExxonMobil in Nigeria. I've been in management cadre for over 15 years. So currently I'm the top of the echelon of ExxonMobil in Nigeria, and I belong to the leadership council. Throughout these years, like you guys have known, I graduated in 1987, and I've served the alumni in various capacities. I served as the branch chairman of Lagos, and later I became the national president. So I'm very much aware of all the issues that has bedeviled the alumni from the beginning to where we are. And I'm glad, like the president said, we now have a very good structure in place, because without proper structure and laws, principles, guidance, and rules, we will not go anywhere. So going to this job, you know, I'm not going on my own. I have a mandate. So I'll be taking a mandate with me for the entire alumni association. In addition to that, I will have the ASU mandate as well, if eventually I get into the council. So the first thing I will do, just like we do in business, basically is to do a situational analysis. I may have my ideas, but it's very important to listen to the people that are represented. For example, I will hear from NEC what are really those pressing issues that are very dear to the alumni in this time, because I know times are seasons do change and priorities do change, even though I might have my ideas. Then secondly, I will try to also engage the ASU group in FUTO, the lecturers of our university, to find out exactly what are the issues that are adhering to them, and we also try and prioritize. The other thing I would also like to do is to have a one-on-one with the VC, who is actually the executive that runs the university on a day-to-day basis. She's going to be there for 5 years. So I'll clearly need to understand from her, say, Mark, let me look, what are your plans for the next 5 years? What do you really want to do? What are your near-term goals? What are the mid-term and what is the long-term for the 5 years? So having seen through all that, it is very possible that in the list of those priorities, there are going to be some congress. In other words, there will be things of commonality. You take those commonalities and line them up, and then you look at the priorities of the alumni body in itself, look at the priorities of ASU. And basically, you set out an agenda of what you want to do. So like in business, first thing to do is that we take the low-hanging fruits. What are those ones that are very easy to do, that everybody agrees on? You knock them off the desk. So having gotten that clear perspective, very quickly, what I would do is to take that and basically set what I will call a stewardship plan for myself with very clear KPI. My current understanding is that there are 4 major council meetings in a year. And you may have some subcommittee meetings, which are very good. So I will set out a timeline with myself. I will imagine that for each of those meetings, there will be agenda. If I have body to put an input, I will put an input. I will also do find out what is the mandate of the university and also do some reading as well. So I will prepare myself. So one thing I have found over the years is that transparency is very important. Following the rules is very important. Even if the rules are not perfect, the guidelines are not perfect, But for the present day, whatever you have, you must follow through and be fair to everybody. That's the only way that you will have a fair system and everybody will have a sense of belonging. Once things are transparent, everybody can see what the input is. Thank God we all went through University of Technology. Take your input, take them through the same filter. Everybody passed through the same filter. So if you do not meet the match size, if you are bigger than the match size, definitely the match will not allow you to pass. So it's only those that are smaller through that meet those criteria that will go on the other side of the match. So it's a kind of a filter process. And you can also do the opposite one too. So one major priority for me will be an IT. I found out over the years in my relationship with FUTO that we are University of Technology. Our IT really needs to be top-notch. It should be second to none, not even only in Nigeria, but we should be comparing ourselves with major universities all over the world. These days, there's little or nothing you can do without proper technology. Your email must be sound, your filing system must be sound, you must be able to interrogate files. So the IT will be a major event, one of the major things